Okay. The next one, guys, I need then is Kenneth Jacob Wade.
Thank you, Your Honor. May I be excused?
Thank you.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Sir Kenneth Jacob Wade, the accused in this case?
Yes, Honor.
And you can hear and see me?
Yes, sir.
You can see your lawyer.
Yes, sir.
This is cause number 2022-0D0-0374, the state of Texas versus Jacob Kenneth Wade. This proceeding is being heard in reference to and in compliance with the emergency orders of the Texas Supreme Court and the Court of Criminal Appeals under various docket numbers regarding the COVID-19 state of disaster, the guidance issued by the Office of Court Administration and the El Paso Council of Judges statement to the attorneys of the El Paso Bar regarding the coronavirus crisis. We are here on a plea of guilty. May we have announcements of counsel?
Samantha Nelson for the state. The state is ready.
Alyssa Nava on behalf of Mr. Wade, Your Honor, and we no longer wish to proceed with the plea agreement.
Because
My client decided that he would like to, one, continue negotiations with the state, and if not, assert his right to a jury trial.
okay, there's no need to continue negotiations because I am asserting his right to a jury trial. This will no longer be put on the plea track for this court. And the only thing short of a dismissal will be a jury trial, and we'll let the jury decide what to do. It is never, ever coming back on here. So just prepare for trial.
Yes, Your Honor.
There's nothing further. We're adjourned.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Rivas, why is your client in my waiting room and not at the virtual police center?
Your Honor, the answer is it's my fault. I wasn't aware of the protocol. I wasn't sure exactly where he needed to be. So I made sure that he was going to be present no matter what. It's just been a while since I've been in this court, Your Honor, and I'm very unfamiliar with the process.
Well, first of all, you let me know that you wanted a continuance, and I don't know why. Because any paperwork to give him credit for anything else could be handled by my clerk once you got that paperwork. But now that he's not here, you pretty much are getting your continuance regardless of how many times I've been working with you on this case.
Your Honor, may I say something, please?
Sure.
Your Honor, that was not presumed by us at all by any means. In fact, he's here understanding that we were here for a plea hearing. The last plea I had was before COVID. And so I was unaware that a plea center existed. He was prepared, and I told him that in the worst case scenario, if the judge denied our continuance, he would have to report today pending any further instruction. We did not take for granted at all that you were going to grant this. I just didn't know. We got the Zoom invite, and I wasn't sure how it was going to be handled.
I mean, my classes are very eligible, but still showing the description.
You would agree with me that at some point you should have realized there's no way I can take fingerprints of him over Zoom.
Well, no, I realize that, Judge, and I assume that if our motion was denied, he was going to have to report to the courthouse immediately. And we talked about how he would be placed in the jury box and they would come and take his fingerprints. We specifically discussed that, Judge. I just wasn't sure. I wasn't sure how it was going to be handled. And so he had every expectation of going over to the courthouse today.
During the pandemic, Mr. Rivas, we have not handled that like that for 2 years because of the virtual police center. Araceli, get it set up some other day. Guys at the virtual police center, well, let me talk with you, Mr. Aboud. Pedro Rodriguez is a motion to withdraw. Is your client at the virtual police center?
No, Your Honor, he isn't.
Where is he?
I really don't know. That's the problem. I haven't gotten paid, and that was the reason why, we haven't been in contact with the defendant.
Help me out, Ms. Pasillas or Araceli. Is there a warrant out for Pedro Rodriguez?
I don't believe so, Judge.
Well, then I have a problem. How am I supposed to have a withdrawal of you from this case if he's not present or given notice of it?
I understand. It's my fault. I would request maybe a 2-week continuance, because I understand he's got another case pending also.
Araceli, is he in the county jail somewhere?
No, he's not in the jail, Judge.
Your Honor, there's no warrant and he's not in custody.
Mr. Aboud worked with my coordinator to set up a date for the motion to withdraw. And in all likelihood, if it's in April, it's going to be in my courtroom because we're opening up again.
Very good. I will, Judge.
Thank you.
My apologies. Thank you.
Thank you.
Your Honor, may I be excused?
You are Desiree Castorena, the accused in this case.
Yes, sir.
You can hear and see me,
Yes, sir.
and you can see your lawyer.
Yes, sir.
These are cause numbers. 2020-0D05060, 2021-0D00268, 0412, 0591, 1022, and 1392. The state of Texas versus Desiree Marie Castorena. These proceedings are being heard in reference to and in compliance with the emergency orders of the Texas Supreme Court and the Court of Criminal Appeals under various docket numbers regarding the COVID-19 state of disaster, the guidance issued by the Office of Court Administration and the El Paso Council of Judges statement to the attorneys of the El Paso Bar regarding the coronavirus crisis. We are here on pleas of guilty. May we have announcements of counsel?
Ashley Martinez, ready for the state of Texas on all cases.
Daniel Barber for Desiree Castorena. Ready, Your Honor.
Raise your right hand for me, please. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give in these proceedings shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
Ma'am, Article 39.14 of the Code of Criminal Procedure is the discovery provision in Texas. I have signatures by you, your lawyer, and the attorney for the state indicating that the Michael Morton Act has been complied with. Is that correct, Mr. Barber?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Martinez?
That's correct, Your Honor.
In the 2020 case, you have been charged by indictment with 2 counts of assault on a peace officer. This type of offense is a second-degree felony. In the 2021 0D00268 cause number, you have been charged by indictment with a felony offense. However, it is my understanding that you may be pleading guilty to the lesser included offense of robbery, which is also considered a second-degree felony. In the 0412 cause number, once again, you have been charged by indictment with a felony offense. It is my understanding that you may be pleading guilty to the lesser included offense of robbery, which is considered a second-degree felony. In the 0591 cause number, you have been charged by indictment with the offense of robbery. Once again, that offense is a second-degree felony. In the 1022 cause number, you have been charged by indictment with the offense of burglary of a building. That type of offense is a state jail felony. In the 1392 cause number, you have been charged by indictment with 2 felony offenses. It is my understanding that you may be pleading guilty to the lesser included offenses of robbery, which are considered to be second-degree felonies. Second-degree felonies in the state of Texas are punishable by confinement in the institutional division of the Texas Department of Criminal Justice for a term of not more than 20 years, nor less than 2 years, and a fine not to exceed $10,000. State jail felonies, the range of punishment is confinement in the state jail division of the Texas Department of Criminal Justice for terms of not more than 2 years, nor less than 180 days, and a fine not to exceed $10,000. By entering your pleas of guilty here today, you may be waiving or giving up some very valuable and important rights, like the right to remain silent, the right to confront and cross-examine the state's witnesses, and most importantly, the right to have jury trials in these matters. Do you understand the rights that you currently have?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand that you could be waiving or giving up these rights by entering your pleas here today?
Yes, sir.
At some point, your lawyer got to you what has been marked as State's Exhibit Number 1. They are the plea papers in each and every one of these cause numbers. Are these your signatures on these documents?
Yes, sir.
Before you signed them, did you read them?
Yes, sir.
Did you understand them?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Barber, did you explain the plea papers to your client?
Thoroughly, Judge.
And is she legally competent to enter these pleas?
I believe so.
Ma'am, where were you born?
El Paso,
Where's that, ma'am?
Texas.
To the offense of 2 counts of assault on a peace officer as alleged in cause number 2020-0D05060. Do you wish to enter a plea of guilty or not guilty?
Guilty, sir.
And in 2021-0D00268, to the lesser included offense of a second-degree robbery, do you wish to enter a plea of guilty or not guilty?
Guilty, sir.
And in the 0412 cause number to the lesser included offense of robbery, do you wish to enter a plea of guilty or not guilty?
Guilty, sir.
And in the 0591 cause number to the offense of robbery as alleged in the indictment, do you wish to enter a plea of guilty or not guilty?
Guilty, sir.
And in the 1392 cause number to 2 counts of the lesser included offense of robbery, do you wish to enter a plea of guilty or not guilty?
Guilty, sir.
And 1022 cause number to the offense of burglary of a building as alleged in the indictment, do you wish to enter a plea of guilty or not guilty?
Guilty, sir.
And are you pleading guilty because you are guilty and for no other reason?
Because I am guilty.
Are there plea agreements?
Yes, Your Honor. The plea recommendations are as follows. In cause number ending in 5060, 2 counts of assault on a peace officer, 3 years TDC, and all of these cases are to run concurrent. Cause number ending in 0268, lesser included robbery, 3 years TDC. The cause number ending in 0412, the lesser included offense of robbery, 3 years TDC. The cause number ending in 0591, second degree robbery, 3 years TDC. The cause number ending in 1392, 2 counts, lesser included robbery, 3 years TDC on each count. And the cause number ending in 1022, burglary of a building, a state jail felony, 6 months state jail. And I will also be dismissing cause numbers ending in 5209 and 4771.
Mr. Barber, is this your understanding of the plea agreement?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ma'am, is this your understanding of the plea agreement you've reached with the state of Texas?
Yes, sir.
Please understand that this agreement is not binding on this court. Ma'am, did you read and sign the court's notice to you of your right to appeal and the court's certification of that right to appeal?
Yes, sir.
That will be made part of the court's record. Ms. Martinez, please summarize the evidence.
Your Honor, had the state proceeded to trial on each and every one of the cause numbers and each and every one of the counts, the state would have proven each and every one of the elements in each and every one of the counts in each and every one of the cause numbers beyond a reasonable doubt. And at this time, the state moves to admit exhibits 1, 2, and 3 in each and every cause number, exhibits 1 being the plea papers, exhibits 2, the discovery that's been provided, and exhibits 3, the indictments, along with the summary of the facts for the record in each cause number.
No objection, Judge.
States 1, 2, and 3 under the respective cause numbers are admitted into evidence. Are there any victim impact statements in these cases?
No, Your Honor.
Based on the evidence presented here today and on your pleas of guilty, I will accept your pleas and at this time find that the evidence does substantiate your guilt. I will honor the plea agreements reached in this case, and at this time in cause number 2021-0D01022, I do find you guilty of the offense of burglary of a building that is a state jail felony. Under that cause number, I hereby assess your punishment at confinement in the state jail division of the Texas Department of Criminal Justice for a period of 180 days. At this time, under cause number 2020-0D05060, I do find you guilty of 2 counts of assault on a peace officer. These are second-degree felonies. In cause number 2021-0D00268, I do find you guilty of the lesser included offense of robbery. That is a second-degree felony. In cause number 2021-0D00412, I do find you guilty of the lesser included offense of robbery. That is a second-degree felony. In cause number 2021-0D00591, I do find you guilty of the offense of robbery as alleged in the indictment. That is a second-degree felony. And in cause number 2021-0D01392, I do find you guilty of 2 counts of robbery. These are lesser included offenses. They are second-degree felonies. Under each and every one of those cause numbers, I hereby sentence you to confinement in the institutional division of the Texas Department of Criminal Justice for a period of 3 years. Your sentences will commence this day. However, you are being given credit for any time you may have spent in jail awaiting the resolution of these charges, and these cause numbers and counts are to run concurrent with each other. Have you understood everything that's happened?
Yes, sir.
Anything from either side?
Nothing further from the state.
Desiree, keep your head up and change the world like we discussed.
Sir, you are Austin Douglas, the accused in this case?
Yes, sir.
You don't want your lawyer anymore.
I actually was mad when I said that, sir.
Apparently you were. That's why I'm involved now.
They got me locked down in here, and it's frustrating. Yes. I apologize to G for saying that.
You already have, or he's right here.
No, I apologize, G, for saying that I fire you. I was just mad because I'm locked down.
Here's the problem I have, Mr. Douglas.
Mm.
First of all, I understand the frustration, but the only one that can fire Mr. Darnell is me. And here's the problem I have with this. There are a lot of people on here right now. There's even an old guy that's pretty damn good at what he does. And Mr. Darnell has either already gotten to that point or is going to get there soon as being one of the best defense lawyers in this county.
I know you, sir.
And if you really can't get along, you're either going to have to learn to be a lawyer or you're going to have to hire a lawyer. So I'm glad that a lot of the frustration has gone away, but this can't keep going on because I'm not going to put either one of you in that situation. And the only one that loses, in my opinion, based on what I know about the lawyers in this community, is going to be you.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Darnell, do you want me to just keep it under advisement? Do you think your relationship can be salvaged where this matter can be resolved to everybody's benefit?
Your Honor, keep it under advisement. I will work with Mr. Douglas to try and do what he wants, but within what I know to be prudent. And if at some point the relationship deteriorates even further, I will let the court know.
Mr. Douglas, I hope none of us sometimes like to hear what we hear. It's like none of us like that. But I can honestly tell you, based on my experience, Mr. Darnell is only doing what he believes is the right thing and the best thing for you, regardless of how it sounds. Fair enough?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir. Have a good day.
May I be excused, Your Honor?
Thank you, Mr. Darnell.
Thank you, sir.
Mr. Hughes, I don't know why you got offended when I said old guy. I don't know why you think I was talking about you.
Because I'm probably the oldest guy in the Zoom meeting, Your Honor.